A few months ago, Sony released the latest generation of their flagship over-the-ear headphones, the WH-1000XM6. Better battery life, improved ANC, a few design tweaks, and also a redesign of the case. And it's also more expensive than the last generation. But I still think that the older generations of these flagship over-the-ear headphones still hold their value really well, especially the XM4s. Now this video is going to be a bit different. I'll review my XM4s, talk about their long-term use, and also give you my opinion about them. I bought the XM4s back in November of 2021 when they were on sale for $3.99 Canadian on Amazon. At the time, their retail price was $4.99 Canadian. Initially, battery life was rated for 30 hours of use with ANC on and 38 hours with ANC off. Touchpad on the right side, USB-C port, and a headphone jack. These have ANC, ambient sound control, and a custom button. They can also fold nicely in the case or around your neck. They're really comfortable and of good quality. After nearly 4 years of daily use, I don't have a lot of complaints. I have noticed that the battery life has decreased a bit. I can't really give you a specific number to how many hours a full charge can give me, but I can probably say that around 80% of the initial charging capacity is still left, which is really good. Most of the time, I use the headphones with ANC on. I rarely use them with ANC off or even ambient sound. It takes around 3 hours to fully charge the headphones, and with 10 minutes of charge, you can get up to 5 hours of listening time. They are really comfortable. I used to have Beats Studio 3s before and they weren't really comfortable. These, on the other hand, I can wear them for longer periods of time, but obviously my ears get warm sometimes, I sweat, my head hurts a bit, but this is normal. Obviously, this happens with every kind of headphones. The quality is excellent, the cushions are fine, there is no tear at all, no cracks. They did fall once and got dented. I've worn them on the rain and snow and I haven't had any problems. Now let me tell you one of the advantages of these headphones. During winter, they can keep your ears warm. So, you can listen to music, walk outside, and also keep your ears warm when it's really cold, especially here in Canada. Jokes aside, I've had a really amazing experience using these headphones over the past 4 years. The noise cancelling is amazing. They don't compare to the latest generations, but it's still close. On planes, public transport, or even on university campus, I couldn't hear my surrounding with volume set about 80 to 85%. I'm not really a sound expert, but for me personally, these headphones sound great. There is a lot of bass, and you can also adjust the EQ with the Sound Connect application. With everything comes also drawbacks or issues. I didn't have a lot of issues or major issues. I've had a few bugs here and there. One of them is connectivity. You can connect the headphones to 2 devices simultaneously, and it does a really great job at switching between the devices when you're listening music or media on one device and then you get a call on your phone. It switches very fast and seamlessly. But sometimes there is a bug that occurs where it doesn't switch at all. On the app, it says that the 2 devices are connected, but it never switches. If I pause my media that was playing, for example, on my laptop, and then I continue with something else on my phone, the switch doesn't happen. Now, this issue doesn't happen every time. It's maybe 5% of the time that I get this issue. And the way that I fix it is just that I disconnect the device that I didn't want to use. And another problem with these headphones is the touchpad. Don't get me wrong, the touchpad is great. I like it. If I prefer having buttons, yes, but the touchpad is fine. Now, the only problem that comes with the touchpad is accidental touches. Oftentimes when I'm trying to adjust the headphones on my head, I accidentally swipe on the touchpad and it skips a song, pauses the media, or plays a previous song. I made this video to talk about the long-term use of the Sony headphones. The initial price for these headphones is really expensive, especially the XM6s. They have increased about $100 since the last generation. In Canada, it's priced at $5.99 Canadian, and in the US, I think it's $4.99. But if you look at it long-term, you won't be regretting it. That is, of course, if you take good care of them. If you think the XM6s are really expensive, then maybe you could turn to the XM4s or XM5s. The ANC for both the older generations are still great. The sound quality is practically the same. The XM5s and XM6s have the same design, except the case. Basically, they are the same headphones, only that the XM6s have the latest algorithms for ANC. They have better sound quality, but the difference is really minor. It's not a huge leap forward. But I'm really happy with these headphones and I'm still going to be using them for the next few years. Let me know in the comments if you have tried any of the Sony WH-1000XM series and how they've held up for you over time.